Ali bin Abi Talib, may God be pleased with him, is a pivotal figure in Islamic history, and one of the greatest companions and the closest to the Prophet Muhammad, may God bless him and grant him peace. Here are the most important stations in his biography. Basic information: his name, Ali bin Abi Talib bin Abdul Muttalib al-Hashimi al-Qurashi. His birth: he was born in Mecca around the year 600 AD, 23 before the Hijra, in the interior of the Kaaba, according to historical accounts. His relationship to the Prophet: the cousin of the Prophet Muhammad, may God bless him and grant him peace, the husband of his daughter Fatima al-Zahra, may God be pleased with her, and the father of al-Hassan and al-Hussein, two grandsons of the Prophet. His conversion to Islam and his virtues: he is considered the first boy to convert to Islam, and it was said that he was the first Muslim after Khadijah, and he lived under the care of the Prophet since his childhood. He was one of the writers of Revelation, and one of the most knowledgeable companions about the Quran and jurisprudence. He was famous for his courage and horsemanship, as he was one of the most prominent commanders in the battles of Badr, Uhud, Khandak, and Khaybar. His succession: he assumed the caliphate after the killing of Uthman bin Affan, may God be pleased with him, in the year 35 AH. He faced major challenges during his caliphate, most notably, the Battle of the Camel, 36 AH, against Talha, al-Zubair, and Aisha. The Battle of Siffin, 37 AH, against Muawiyah bin Abi Sufyan, which ended in arbitration. The emergence of the Kharijites and the Battle of Narawan, 38 AH. His martyrdom: he was treacherously killed by Abd al-Rahman bin Muljam, a Kharijite, while he was praying in the Kufa mosque in the year 40 AH, 661 AD. He was buried in Najaf, Iraq, where his shrine became an important religious center. His status and heritage: according to the Sunnis, the fourth of the rightly guided Caliphs, one of the 10 promised paradise, and a symbol of justice, knowledge, and courage. Among the Shiites, the first Imam, the successor of the Prophet by text, infallible and an ideal example of piety. His intellectual heritage: his sermons and words were collected in the book Naj al-Balagha, compiled by al-Sharif al-Radi, and he is considered one of the eyes of Islamic literature and philosophy. One of his famous sayings is, "People are enemies as long as they are ignorant. Knowledge is better than money. Knowledge protects you and you guard money." His historical lessons: his life embodies values such as asceticism, faith, and sacrifice. The period of his caliphate represents a turning point in Islamic history from unity to political pluralism. This great personality remains a symbol of Islam in its greatness and diversity.